Hi there, thanks so much for being with us today. I'm Jake Walker, this is PrideNet TV News. I'd like to tell you that the Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper is actually going to be endorsed by the Human Rights Campaign. Now on Monday, August 11th, they announced that they would support Governor John Hickenlooper during his re-election efforts for 2014. Now, Hickenlooper is an ally, a strong promoter of marriage equality, and he hopes to overturn Colorado's ban on same-sex marriage, which was green-lighted by Colorado voters back in 2006. Now, the partnership is another step forward in bringing marriage equality to the state of Colorado. Briefly allowed by a handful of Colorado counties earlier this year, Colorado awaits a Supreme Court hearing in defense of the marriage ban later this month. Now, in March of 2013, Hickenlooper signed the Civil Unions Act into law, and that allowed same-sex couples some benefits and protections of legal rights normally associated with marriage. Now, in an email announcing the endorsement, the HRC called Hickenlooper a champion for the LGBTQ community. Also, you've probably seen the sad news on Facebook. A Hollywood legend has died. We joined Alexander Ned, PrideNet TV News reporter, with that story.
The death of beloved actor and comedian Robin Williams has thrust the topic of mental health into the national spotlight once again. The flubber actor was rumored to have battled bipolar disorder and drug and alcohol addiction over the years. He also faced severe depression, according to his publicist. Mental health and depression is no stranger to the LGBT community. Depression is the leading cause of disability and the second leading cause of years of life lost due to premature death in the world. Statistically, those who identify as LGBTQ have a higher rate of being depressed than those of the general population. Williams was only 63 years old. For more information on how to identify and treat mental health issues, visit www.itgetsbetter.org. Reporting from the ENN studios, I'm Alex Ned, Colorado Springs PrideNet TV.
Also, the funeral of a man was canceled with little warning last Friday at a church in Tampa, Florida, upon learning that the man who died had a surviving husband. Now, Julie Atwood was told by the New Hope Missionary Baptist Church that it would be blasphemous to hold the funeral in the church because her son was gay. The funeral was scheduled to be held next day when Atwood received the news. Well, Atwood called the decision devastating, leaving her family to scramble and find alternate plans at the last minute. Now, the good news, if any, out of this is that the family did find a new funeral home. Also, fans of a new NBC TV show aren't very happy. Constantine isn't getting very good reviews with the LGBTQ community. We go to Michael Blessinger with that story.
Fans of the upcoming NBC television show Constantine are unhappy because the main character will be portrayed as an only straight man. The demon-fighting detective is a comic book character often depicted with both male and female lovers. Executive producer Daniel Cerrone states, quote, "In the comic books, John Constantine aged in real time. Within this tome of 3 decades of comics, there might have been 1 or 2 issues where he's been getting out of bed with a man. Daniel Cerrone and other producers have no immediate plans to change the character." Although the character's sexuality does not have a solid title, many people feel that the lack of bisexual representation in popular media is underwhelming. Many fans have taken their stand onto social media sites requesting Constantine be written as bisexual. Michael Blessinger, PrideNet News.
And in a surprising hush-kept manner, those participating in the 9th annual Gay Games in Cleveland, Ohio, were met with a powerful ally. That's the President of the United States. Now, during the opening ceremonies, Obama greeted athletes who had gathered from all around the world with a video that displayed his support for the LGBTQ community. And stay tuned right here to the Equality News Network. We'll be covering the Gay Games with videos, reports, and more. Well, that does it for us. Thank you so much for having us on here. I'm Jake Walker with PrideNet TV News. We'll see you next week.